Nuradin, I've just heard you talking in the background there. I think anyone who was watching Best Fan Vlog would have heard you in the background there. Arguing about positive things though, mate, because that was good today.
The best second half performance of the season for me. I would say
Agreed.
Spurs.
Agreed.
And you know what? You reminded me because look at the fatigueness every 3 days. Look how it's scheduled this month alone or last month and since the World Cup. That was the best second half performance I've seen from Man United in a decade, mate. And I'm not saying that because we go 2-0 down against this lot. We're not getting back in the game. They're not Leeds. They're not Leeds. And David De Gea. Everywhere you go, always take De Gea with you. Honestly, heart is in my mouth, mate. That Harvey Barnes goes through, I'm like, it's a goal. I'm almost like it's a goal. That save alone with his legs. It's incredible, mate.
I thought the header was the better one.
The header, and exactly against City Reject. Listen, second half, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And you know what, at the end, we were taking the biscuit. When was the last time you were that comfortable in the last 15, 20 minutes in the game?
No, I said the same thing, mate. Olays at Old Trafford have been a rarity over the last few years, but today, wow. But this is how impressive I thought it was. I'll get your opinion on it, Nuradin. You talked about the chances there with De Gea keeping us in the game. But then for the team to come out with the confidence and play like they did in the second half, not worrying about what might happen at the other end, that was what was big today.
Listen, you know what? That Rashford goal, I'm right in line, literally. You can see he's way onside. That linesman, no Specsavers, mate. Forget about that guy getting sacked. You need to get sacked, mate. Putting that flag up and making us wait. I was celebrating like that's onside. The first one I didn't celebrate because I thought that the way he spun, it is spinning in time, and I'm not seeing it back, right?
2 yards onside.
Honestly, I'm telling you, Rashford, and then he didn't want to come up, did he? He was disappointed to be in a hat trick. But at the end, the last 20 minutes, everybody's lining up to try to set Wood workers up. And you know what? Any other day, he would have had a hat trick. Because the keeper made 2 fantastic saves against him. I'm not being that impressed. Me and you spoke before the game. We said today we've got to cut them some slack because of the way that the amount of time, how mental. It's not just a physical fatigue, it's an emotional fatigue. For a big game like that, to perform like that away at the Namku against UEFA Lola. That's what they're calling it, UEFA Lola. That's their nickname, mate. UEFA Lola. They're not Barcelona anymore for me. That's what they are. And they're going to come here and referees are going to help them again. That's what I feel because that's what happens every time against us. Whether it's in Europe or whether it's in the Premier League, referee again today. Again, you hit the deck, you get a free kick automatic. The guy, their Australian centre-half, manhandling workers, literally grabbing him up, tying him up. Sancho. I'm so happy for Sancho. I'm so happy. And you know what? It shows the credit all goes to Erik ten Hag. Because to do that, mate, to take 3 months out of a season for a player that costs 75 million and that you're relying on. Other managers would have just said, you know what? I don't care what's wrong with you. You're playing. You get paid to play for Man United. And there you go. Second half, what does he do? Come on, change the game. To me, from what I look, when I see it, he's playing as the inverted number 10.
Yes.
Literally in number 10. And he's picking up the ball and nobody knows. Centre half to go short. Don't know the fullback or the left back things should I come inside. He's confusing them all. And the tactics and the different variation of tactics that Erik ten Hag is using in this game is incredible. Because you see that challenge in the first half? Casemiro, mate.
I got Inspector Gadget legs. They just came out of nowhere and brought the ball back.
Mate, it's amazing how many challenges he won in that first half. And in the second half, he deserved the goal today. That's the only bit today I could say that his work rate deserved the goal. But it's hard for me to pick a man of the match today, honestly.
No,
it's hard. I thought Sabitzer was amazing. I thought when the game was even in that first half, I thought that his tackles, his timing was brilliant.
His role in the first goal, mate. The anticipation and the interception. Exactly. That's what it's about. That's what we bought, wasn't it? Quality.
Mate, he's always, and you see it, he gives it simple. He doesn't complicate it like Fred. He don't dally on the ball. He doesn't try to overthink it.
So what you're saying is you're looking forward to seeing him line up against Casemiro with him?
Mate, if that doesn't happen, Erik ten Hag, honestly, if that doesn't happen, because for me, if you put Fred and McTominay together, he's better than them both. That's the maddest thing. And this is a guy who can't even get into the first team of Bayern Munich. And that just shows you the levels of where McTominay and Fred are. But Fred, again, worked hard. Yeah, give credit for the pass to Marcus to set him up for the second goal, which killed him. I think that goal killed him. But at times, mate, I'm there, I'm just screaming. I'm like, can somebody please show you how to pass the ball? But at times he was getting back. So again, mixed bag in it. 1 minute is from Stoke, 1 minute is from Brazil. But today, Eric Ten Hag, eat your heart out, mate. Honestly, that guy knows what he's doing, and he wasn't happy. I can see him pointing, even after he went 3-0, telling players where they need to be. And to be able to bring Shaw off, to bring Rashford off, is huge. Obviously, Casemiro not being there, but it's one of them, mate. And now we got a buffer. I didn't think we were going to make top 4, mate. I didn't think that, honestly. I'm not going to lie
ahead
to
of
you.
Newcastle.
Honestly, I didn't think that genuinely. I did not believe that Man United were going to make top 4 this season, because it was too much from that team last season's performance to go, because the squad is not his. It's not his squad. I expect us to play better football, but the winning mentality. And did you see him at the end? Should have seen him at the end doing this. He's talking to the fans, mate. He's like getting everybody up for this. But we'll see what happens. I'm just so relieved to be not biting my nails. My nails were safe today. Safe. Last 20 minutes, safe.
Save him for the final, mate. Oh, no, actually, save him for Barca. That just goes to show, doesn't it, how much we've got at the moment and how good it is to be a United fan. Running out of time, Nuradin, but
listen, Glazers out, Bankers out, and hopefully that day, when that comes, I'm coming naked, mate. I'm telling you.
No, you're not.
I am.
You're not coming on this video like that.
I'm coming naked, mate.
Nuradin, cheers,
I'll see you at the
man.
party. I'll see you at the party, but if they go, that will be the best. To me, it'll be like winning the Champions League. Honestly, that's what it means to me. That's what it will mean to me. So, regardless what anybody say, United fans, stay united. Do not listen to the media with their grandstanding morality. The majority of them are morally bankrupt, because they never said anything in the 18 years where the Glazers destroyed this football club. But up the team. Come on, United!